Hey everyone, Lily Davis here from momsmakingmoolahonline.com, a site dedicated to telling the real stories of women from around the world who leverage the internet to make money online. And this week, I have the privilege of being able to speak with and interview Mrs. Monique Bradford. Hello,
Hello,
Monique.
hello. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited to have you here, Monique. I just want to take a moment again just to thank you again for taking time out of your day to share your story, not just with me, but with other women too. So I appreciate you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Now, before we begin, you know what? I forgot to ask you before we started this recording.
It's
um,
okay.
so you're from California, right? Monique is from
Yes.
California. She's married. She's
Mm-hmm.
a mama. And how many children do you have, Mo?
One child right now,
And
a
she
13-year-old.
a 13,
Yes, a daughter.
a daughter. And Monique, how long have you been online?
I have been online since MySpace. When MySpace came out, I was on it. So I guess I want to say that was about 2008, 2009. Yes. So I've come a
Wow.
long way and I've seen a lot of things online.
Oh, wow. So how long would you say you've been making your moolah online?
I started really making money. What year was that? I want to say 2010. Maybe I
Wow.
started really like having customers and doing transactions. So that's when it really started. And of course,
Wow.
there's your ups and your downs, and you go
Right.
through phases. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's when it started.
Yes. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not the one telling your story. This is all about you. This is about giving you a chance to shine. And
Okay.
no one can tell your story better than you can. So
Hmm.
I'm going to pass this mic on to you. And I'm just going to begin by first asking you, where did your journey begin with leveraging the internet to build a business, and why did it start? What pushed you to start that journey?
Okay. Okay. Well, 2005, I had my daughter. We had Lyrical. And 2007, I became a stay-at-home mom. You know, my husband was able to take care of everything. I was stay-at-home mom, and I had a home business. And I said, you know what? I know I can start selling stuff to people online.
Yep.
And I was on MySpace, and my only way to communicate really when you're at home all day long, with the kid, you're not getting out as much, so it's like I know I can utilize this tool to build my business, and I had a website. They provided me with the website, so I said if I can just get people to this website and I can get customers. So that's when I really started experimenting, and just like you, I spent a lot of money on all these courses and joining all this stuff. Like, how do I learn this? How do I learn PPO, pay per click, and all this stuff. And then Facebook came out. I didn't make any money on MySpace, but what I did learn was the power of community. I
Mhm.
learned the power of a connection and building relationships. So I just took that, and when Facebook came out, it was even easier. It seemed easier to build relationships. We had the messenger, it wasn't about the music anymore because I was into music too. It was
Yeah.
more relationship. And that's when I started learning more. I started doing more personal development. I just grew as a woman. Um, and I began building relationships and showing up every single day on Facebook because I saw other people making money there. And I
Right.
said, if I follow what they're doing, start building community, then I know I can do it. And that's what I did. I showed up every single day. I began to share posts that were more informative rather than, sharing posts that were spammy, like, hey, buy
Right.
my stuff and here's my business. It was more, at that time, I was in a romance business when I began to make money. and, but my heart was not to sell to single women because I don't want to promote anything to where you're, fornicating and doing all that stuff. I've said, this is for wives. I'm a wife. I want to promote to women like me. But like I said, I don't want to just share buy now. So I created a page, and it's still very, very, it grows every day amazingly, even though I'm not on that page.
Wow.
It's called Make Love, Stay Married. I created that, and I just began to share tips, on, romance tips, things you can say to your husband, gift ideas, and sexual education, all kind of stuff. And that's when the money began to roll in. That's when people would say, hey, what do you got for this? I have this issue. And I became more of a counselor than a seller. You come from more of a, you're like a consultant rather than a salesperson. And that is what I preach to a lot of people. Become a consultant rather than a salesperson, because that is how, when you're giving away free information, then people come to you, and then you can offer them your solutions. Like, I can solve your problem with this product or that product. So that's how my journey really started. And being that now I still work full time, but I'm able to still build my business online. So when I'm on my lunch break, I'm DMing, and things are still happening. So it's just online is just a beautiful tool to connect with people all over the world, build relationships and make money. And who doesn't want that? You can build freedom, and if the government shutdown hasn't taught anyone anything, we need to know you have to have a plan. Like, you have to have a plan to where you can still provide for your family without having to depend on that one source of income. And, and if you know anything, the average millionaire has 7 sources of income, and this internet makes that, possible.
Yes. You know what? And I do want to, I want to kind of chime in on what you said about still working full time. One of my favorite quotes is by Robert Kiyosaki, where he says, keep your day job, but mind your own business.
Yes.
And, there are some people out here who are really trying to push entrepreneurship only. And I just want to say, there's nothing wrong with having a job or a career that you enjoy and you love, but that shouldn't be the only thing you're focusing on, because it could be here today and gone tomorrow. Especially if you work for the government. Now we see that, right?
Oh my goodness.
So important to definitely, build skill sets that you can leverage to, have multiple income streams for you and your family.
Yes.
So, amen to that. So out of curiosity, what's your business right now that you're doing
right now? I'm in the health and wellness industry. So I help people restore their health, plan out their financial future through the opportunity that I provide, and tell them how they can do it from home, how to build a health and wellness business from home. I'm a part of a shopping club, and all of our, I'm a buyer before I'm a seller. I am a member. I am completely converting my home to a non-toxic home. All the products that I use as far as cleaning, my snacks, my beauty products, they're all organic. I'm not putting those chemicals in my body. My family is not, they're not having to walk around smelling bleach, wanting to pass out, and there's a lung study actually that was out that shows if you use bleach just once a week, that it's as if you're smoking a pack of cigarettes a day.
What?
A pack of cigarettes a day, because, and I don't know, I feel it. When I used to use bleach, I would be choking, and it is very harmful for you and your family. So to be able to use things that are just as effective but non-toxic, and everybody knows somebody whose health has been affected, who's has somebody with cancer. It's like rampant. And being that I work in healthcare, it is everywhere. And our skin is our most, is our largest organ.
Yep.
So what we put on our skin absorbs into our bodies and is so many chemicals. So any way that you can eliminate, chemicals, you're going to still breathe it in the environment and all that. But if you can eliminate a lot of the things, then you can live a healthier life. Your family you have a chance at extending your life, having more energy. So I'm just happy that I found the shopping club that I'm a part of. And everybody, 90% of the people that are a part of this shopping club are just buyers. They don't even share the opportunity. But if you are like me, like you, like a lot of other women who are looking for a way to make income, there is an income plan attached, which is amazing. And it's very lucrative and very generous. And I just love it. So that's what I'm sharing right now. I'm sharing health and wealth.
Health and wealth. I can dig it. I think I read an article recently about breast cancer and our deodorant.
Oh, yes.
The deodorant. I was like, shut up.
Yes. And girl, I just bought some deodorant from my shopping club, and I just told my husband this morning, I said, I can't wait to try my new deodorant because it's natural. I know that I'm not putting anything that my body is absorbing, going into my breast tissue that can cause me to get, I don't want that. I love my breast. I don't want to suffer that. And I don't want anybody else to suffer that, so.
Amen. Well, you're definitely going to have to leave your information for us so that we can look at your shop club and we can make a switch over to better choices, non-chemical choices for our household and for our bodies as well. So that's going to be great. Okay. So how would you say your life overall over the years since embarking on this journey has changed?
Oh, goodness. I've learned so much about leadership and relationships. And I've learned, that people are important, and we're all connected and we're created to be connected. We're created to work together. And that we're all the same, no matter where we come from. A woman is a woman, a man is a man, and we all love our families and everybody's just the same. So I've learned the power of relationship, and the power of community. If you hear my dog, excuse me, I got my window open. Okay. And it's just, it's taught me the possibilities. There's so many possibilities because of this technology. I'm going to close this because I know how they get. Okay. So that's really what my online journey has taught me. You can do anything. You can connect with anything. You can help whoever is on your heart to help. Those people are out there, you just got to know where to find them, and they're looking for you. They're looking for you, and everybody has something valuable that they can share on these platforms that can help another person, so yeah.
Absolutely. Everybody has their own voice that they have to find and that they have to share, because one thing that I know is that, you could hear something from 9 different people, but it's not until the 10th person who says it. But for some reason, there's something about how they said it, that person that just clicks with you and resonates with you in a way that the other 9 people didn't.
Yep, so that's your person.
It's so important. Sometimes people feel like I don't want to do this or that because I feel like everybody else is doing it.
Oh, no.
But it's like, if that's what you're drawn to, do it anyway, because you have something different and unique to bring to the table, So, yep. Amen. Yes. Well, before we go, what are some words of wisdom, encouragement, or maybe even a quote to live by that you would share with the woman who is watching this right now?
I would share, love God, put God first, because all good things come from God. All good things. He will lead you on your journey in life. And God is our creator. He's already created us with everything we need to succeed in this life, as long as we put him first. Put him first and he'll continue to lead you. Love people. So love God, love people, because
Yeah.
that is the second commandment that God has given us. He left us to love others as we love ourselves. Love people as you love yourself. And then follow the process, whatever, fall in love with the process of growing, your business, or, being a good person. Fall in love with the process and the results will follow. We can't get caught up. Just do the process. The results will follow.
Yep. Yeah. One of my favorite proverbs is, those who refresh others will they themselves be refreshed.
Yes.
So when you make it your primary focus to bring something to the table that's of value, that's going to serve and refresh someone else, it always comes back and bless you. That's just how the universe works.
Yep.
You can't fake it. You just gotta be raw, you gotta be real, and you gotta come from a genuine place for sure.
Yes.
Amen, girl. Amen. Well, thank you. I appreciated this so much, Monique.
Yes.
I really enjoyed this. This is a great start to kicking off.
Yes.
Moms Making Moolah Online.
I'm excited. I'm honored to be your first guest.
Yes, this is the very first interview. I'm so excited. There couldn't have been a better person for me to talk to than you. I just admire your heart so much, your zeal. I've seen you grow tremendously over the years that we've been connected.
Yes.
You've grown in your self-confidence as a woman, and you've grown in your confidence as a businesswoman too.
Yes.
So I just admire that so much. I just wanted to share that with you, and I wanted to thank you again.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
So for those who, feel that your story resonated with them, how can they find you and connect with you?
You can reach me on my my website, MoniqueMarieBradford.com, or simply email me, mobradford@gmail.com. That's how we can connect.
Okay, good. And I'll be sure to include a link, some contact information below this video as well, for those of you who want to connect with Monique, if you want to speak to her personally, you want to get those organics. If you just want to follow her on social media, I'll be sure to include that information below this video. But other than that, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much, Monique, for coming on.
Thank you.
And until next time, bye-bye.